Big Dick Nick strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. The Houston Texans have literally just signed Phillip Lindsay to a 1 year contract. I am super stoked about this. I was stoked yesterday when we got Desmond King, and I'm stoked right now that we got Phillip Lindsay. You guys need to jump on the train. I really don't understand why the Denver Broncos didn't put their trust in him. He had 1,000 yards his rookie year. He had 1,000 yards his sophomore year. Then they bring in Melvin Gordon, and then Gordon, a damn good running back in this league, has 900 and something yards, along with a couple of touchdowns. So he was taking a lot of snaps away from Phillip Lindsay. One thing I like about Phillip Lindsay is that he is healthy. He has played 42 out of 48 games in his career. And, I want to see what they do with this running back core now, right? Who's the lead? Is it David Johnson? Is it Mark Ingram? Is it freaking Phillip Lindsay? I don't know. But what I think it means is I think that it means David Johnson. I think he's going to be either on the way out or they're going to move in positions, right? A lot of people want to see David Johnson go to tight end. I don't see that happening. I just think this is going to be it for David Johnson because Phillip Lindsay could do a lot of the things that he does, but does it better. David Johnson can bounce it to the outside. Phillip Lindsay can. David Johnson cannot run up the middle, up the gut between the tackles through the holes. Phillip Lindsay can. And they are both threats in the passing game. David Johnson a little bit better, but Phillip Lindsay nonetheless is dangerous in the passing game as well. And I want to see what he could do if they give him the majority of the reps. He could maybe get 1,000 yards. That's how good Phillip Lindsay is. I was very, I drafted him both, all 3 years in fantasy. He kind of let me down last year. I was super hyped for this dude, and now he is a Houston Texan. And once again, I cannot say how good of a job Nick Caserio is doing because he is building this team. He is bringing competition in this team. And that's what you want because we were always so used to the Houston Texans signing only 5, 6 players. But no, we've signed over 16 players. We may hit 20. We're going to bring in competition. We're going to bring in guys that fit this team, fit this scheme, and we're going to adjust our coaching to do that. And I have to give credit to Nick Caserio, guys. And, a lot of you always say, Ruben, you're always so positive. Well, you have to be. Listen, Nick Caserio came into this job and just started working from day one. He knew he knew the situation. He knew Deshaun Watson wasn't happy. He knew this roster wasn't good. He knows we don't have no draft capital. He knows we don't have salary cap. And as a GM, he has doing things that we haven't seen before. I really do think we hit it with Nick Caserio because he's bringing in great players. Shaq Lawson, Desmond King, Phillip Lindsay, Christian Kirksey. And I don't think he's done. I think the Houston Texans are going to be bringing in another wide receiver. But Phillip Lindsay, you adding him to back there with these running backs, I want to see what happens, man. I really do. Because Mark Ingram, I love the way he runs the ball. He is going to look to hit someone. He is going to try to, break the big run. Mark Ingram's going to give you one big run a game. Phillip Lindsay can take over a game. That's how good he is. He has the speed. He has the elusiveness. He can run over you if you want to and get him involved in the screen game and watch this guy flourish, man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. This is probably one of the best signings besides Desmond King. I want to see what Nick Caserio needs to do next. And there are wide receivers out there that I think could help. There are safeties out there that I think could help. There are a lot of corners still out there that I think could help this Houston Texans team. But as of right now, Phillip Lindsay is now a Houston Texan. This offense just got better. This team just got better. Nick Caserio, every day as a Houston Texans GM, he continues to get better. Let me know what you guys think about Phillip Lindsay, guys. As always, you guys have a very blessed Friday. Go Houston Texans.